and the translation team, they will provide very exciting and very reusable materials for to practice our translation capability. Okay, and then some of our volunteers will share their book study about our infinite teachings and infinite meanings from page 27 to 32. And then Catherine will have to share the more sense material about the application of the Jinsi algorithm. Okay, so then we will end the meeting after about the sessions. So any questions?
No.
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 Okay, okay. Here is some tips for online meeting. Okay, because this is our first time to use the Zoom online meeting, and right now we use the free account data this meeting. So we are afraid that maybe this meeting will automatically stop after 40 minutes later. So if it stops, okay, please redirect the meeting via the original meeting link. Okay.
I see. Yeah.
Okay, and to maintain the meeting quality, so please mute your microphone over your desktop, your laptop, or your cell phone. Anytime when you are not speaking, just let the host or the presenter to open the microphone to do the sharing. And or if you have a question, of course you can unmute your microphone. Otherwise, please mute your microphone during the meeting. Okay. Okay. Thank you for everyone's understanding and support to join today's meeting. And then, okay, so now I will let Tommy to share his quiz and lead the meeting. Thank you.
Okay, first up, I'm giving you a heads up before we move on to Master's Talk. This section involves two parts. In the first part, we'll be looking for the main ideas and reviewing some keywords in the video. In the second part, we are doing some deep reflection and learning further about translation drill. So beware and be aware. Let's take a look at the footage.
Tommy， 那个音效听不太到哦。那边有吗 ？Tracy 师姐，可以请你mute 那个电脑。
要跟大家说，菩萨话呢，不是简单安怎讲得通，是讲不通的啦。光听会说，那是永远的，都是无法体会。不如呢，知而认识，不如去走一趟。这种走一趟归来啦，你才知，才认识。这总是呢，那个了解法啦，才会很深刻。那么有走进去，没有走进去是永远不会什么，无法跟法汇合在一起。谁能知道？佛在灵山，灵山离我们多遥远呐、多遥远呐、是在你心头。所以 佛在灵山莫远求，那是离我们很遥远的。光说光叫光追啦，永远都追不到，那是很遥远。但是呢，我们人人有个灵山塔，回过头来自省自己。没有反省的人呐，永远都是追不到法。要反省过来，原来呢，佛在你的心坎里，总是呢如影随形。这个影子啦，原来呢是这个人的影子，所以实在有识人伫遮，不是跟他看影。
我们义诊哈，我们主要是到偏远地区或是弱势团体，因为大东区哈范围比较广，常常每个礼拜我们都有义诊哈。那今年我们的义诊场次共有16个地点哈。当然创世基金会有台中、苗栗、草屯，那都是植物人啦哈，植物人的那主要是我们以牙科为主了。那弱势团体上，我们有南投那个启智教会，还有明德教养院哈，那是比较智障的哈。那我们也到埔里的基督教阿圣尼我们1年多去2次。啊，另外陈丑儿少家也对我们的弱势小孩子的对我们也去义诊。那在偏远的地区，我们去的地方都是五一村，在新社、苗栗、卓兰、平岭哦，那也是蛮偏远五一村。那南庄那个地方是原住民居多，那个是路不好，那个山多，所以我们那个地方的义诊我们都要分4线，每一线大概有5个感恩户，所以每次去大概是除了定人之外，我们的居家关怀头把当年的爱，我们大概有20户，去年的总服务是总人是3990的后勤志工。那我们参加的医护人员是3602个医护人员。我们现在东区人医会的有经常有在活动的大概有医护人员哈，还有药师啦哈，医检师哈，牙医师、中医师，那1540人。那我们去年的义诊场次是90场哦。
听到人医菩萨。他们上山下乡，山上那样艰巨坎坷的路，他们都愿意去。那种自掏腰包出钱出力，自己呢设备啦、仪器应有尽有。每一次要去义诊，要先去探勘。水电有看好势无？还要有水有电啊，还要呢探勘路怎么走，还有多少需要呢走不出来的病患，准备呢我们要走进去的家庭。那看到了那样的家庭，这真的是苦。那玻璃娃娃的这样的家庭，谁来照顾啊？父母不在啦，谁来照顾？好在啦，命中还有一点点的福，阿公会照顾，但是呢，很辛苦。人生本是苦，加上了病残疾，那是苦上加苦，再加个苦，所以叫做苦苦苦，再加个苦，这真的是苦不堪呐！我们看到了，所以呢，我们要很承担。现在有这样的因缘让我们可以今生造福。 还要发愿来生呢，不断同样的这种仁义菩萨，北中南都是一样，那样的爱都是很真诚在付出，很感恩，不只是人一单身份，总是呢也不少，因为这样见苦知苦，愿意投入呢全方面实际的四大，愿意呢都投入，所以受证啊，平常也一起陪伴义诊啊、看灾啊、国际救灾救难也少不了。是啊，真正是吼，天下苦难人偏多啦。现在一直在做，这就是果，一个果。我们去看见了造因受果的人，我们现在呢也在果中，因为过去你有福，所以呢前面花心做，后面有人支持，这种全家有福，自己欢喜真想要做，没有障碍你，还有呢陪着你走过来，这真正的福中福，时常都要感恩。感恩呢自己做到，更感恩支持你，再陪伴你投入来做，这都是呢我们都要感恩的。这现在的有这样的果，感恩啊过去的因缘。既然过去有这样的因缘，我们现在呢有这样的，要人人知福，知福后面还要惜福。那我们的生生世世学佛菩萨，佛陀就说要成佛，只有一条大道路，那就是菩提大道直。佛经里面也说啊，这种天下有灾，菩萨要受难，这都是呢赶快的努力，这步步艰难啊，很辛苦，总是呢爱的能量都要不畏苦，所以众生有病，菩萨也要有病啊，总是呢爱的能量要承担，那感恩这样的爱，大家人不畏惧啦，应该呢人人都是要再发心再立愿发大心立大愿呐，东西南北呢，那宇宙天下都是呢没有障碍的。不过要知道众生共业，天下众生共业很重，这样的气候大变迁，我们要戒慎虔诚，要发愿当一个永远呢哪里有苦我们要到哪里去帮助，这都是真的造福人间。我们要光照天下感恩菩萨们用爱编辑出来我们的这一条大道，路要铺平，道要开阔，所以呢请大家要时时多用心啊。
Okay, that's a recent summary of this episode. 佛常在心岛，意愿生根去佛缘，承担重任大无畏，光照苦难益人间。Okay, after watching the video, how much do you still remember? My following questions are a test of your memory. For starters, what is the title of the clip? Does anybody know? What is the title of the clip? So silent.
Sorry, we didn't watch the video because we
You
just
didn't watch
heard
the video?
we just heard the voice, the sound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone can unmute yourself.
So what's the problem with that?
We didn't saw your video, but we only saw the PPT.
Yes.
Yes, we
Okay.
can watch the video.
Your PPT screen.
So do you want to watch the video again?
You can maybe you can send a link of this video to all of us later.
Okay. That's all
I
right.
think depending on the question you are going to raise, then
Yes.
we can judge the necessity to see the video again.
Yeah, because the questions I'm asking are all related to the video.
Oh,
So you didn't watch the video at all?
we could not. I could
You could not
not.
watch the
I don't know what about others.
No,
Oh,
no,
just
nothing.
the voice, just the voice.
No video. Exactly.
Okay, so Steven, can we just play the video again?
Sure. You everyone is okay. I am fine.
Because no, you have to watch the videos. All the questions are related to the video. So
No,
watch it again.
Catherine will be happy because like her time will be shortened.
Okay. I'm sorry, my fault.
So Tommy maybe 不好意思，Tommy 你 share 的是你的画面还是你的 PPT 档案？你要先看一下。
Oh, I'm sorry. 因为我连接到 YouTube 的，所以它可能整个没有共享到 YouTube。
如果你是分享你的荧幕画面，那你的荧幕秀什么，我们就看得到什么。但是如果你只是分享你的 PPT 档案，我们就只能看到你的 PPT 档案。
对，我要分享的是整个
Screen。
是
对这样
desktop，
Your desktop 对。
嗯哼，
这样子就可以了。
嗯哼。
但我们刚刚看到的就是这个画面，
I'm
不是，我
sorry.
们刚刚只看到 PPT。
对 PPT，
Sorry
对，你这边再试试看。啊，那这边就打岔一下，我很感恩我们的Ben师兄哈，他现在晚上11点多了，还口语来。大家跟 Ben 先 say hello 好吗 ？Ben 你好。
Hello，
Ben，
Ben，
这样可以了吗？
对，可以听到了，看到了。
这边画面，那边这个画面。
要跟大家说，菩萨话呢，不是简单怎讲会通，是讲不通的啦。光听会说，那是永远的，都是无法体会。不如呢，知而认识，不如去走一趟。这种走一趟归来啦，你才知，才认识。这总是呢，那个了解法啦，才会很深刻。那么有走进去，没有走进去，是永远不会什么，无法跟法汇合在一起。谁能知道佛在灵山？灵山离我们多遥远呐、多遥远呐、自在你心头。所以佛在灵山莫远求，那是离我们很遥远的。光说光叫光追啦，永远都追不到。 那是很遥远。但是呢，我们人人有个灵山塔，回过头来自省自己。没有反省的人呐，永远都是追不到法。要反省过来，原来呢，佛在你的心坎里，总是呢如影随形。这个影子啦，原来呢是这个人的影子，所以实在有识人伫遮，不是跟他看影。
我们义诊哈，我们只要是到偏远地区或是弱势团体，因为大中期哈范围比较广，然后每个礼拜我们都有义诊哈。那今年我们的义诊场次共有16个地点哈。当然创世基金会有台中、苗栗、草屯，那都是植物人啦哈，植物人的那主要是我们以牙科为主了。那弱势团体上，我们有南投那个启智教会，还有明德教养院哈，那是比较智障的哈。那我们也到埔里的基督教阿圣尼我们1年多去2次。啊，另外陈丑儿少家也对我们的弱势小孩子的对，我们也去义诊。那在偏远的地区，我们去的地方都是五一村，在新社、苗栗、卓兰、平林哦，那也是蛮偏远五一村。那南庄那个地方是原住民居多。那个是路不好，那个山多，所以我们那个地方的义诊，我们都要分4线，每一线大概有5个感恩户，所以每次去大概是除了定人之外，我们的居家关怀头发当年的爱，我们大概有20户，去年的总服务是总人是3990的后勤志工。那我们参加的医护人员是3602个医护人员。我们现在东区人医会的有经常有在活动的大概有医护人员哈，还有药师啦哈，医检师哈，牙医师、中医师，1540人。那我们去年的义诊场次是90场哈。
听到仁医菩萨。他们上山下乡，山上那样艰巨坎坷的路，他们都愿意去。那种自掏腰包出钱出力，自己呢设备啦、仪器应有尽有。每一次要去义诊，要先去探勘。水电有看好势无？还要有水有电呐，还要呢探勘路怎么走，还有多少需要呢走不出来的病患，准备呢我们要走进去的家庭。那看到了那样的家庭，这真的是苦。那玻璃娃娃的这样的家庭，谁来照顾啊？父母不在啦，谁来照顾？好在啦，命中还有一点点的福，阿公会照顾，但是呢，很辛苦。人生本是苦，加上了病残疾，那是苦上加苦，再加个苦，所以叫做苦苦苦，再加个苦，这真的是苦不堪呐！我们看到了，所以呢，我们要很承担。现在有这样的因缘呐，让我们可以今生造福，还要发愿来生呢，不断同样的这种仁医菩萨，北中南 都是一样，那样的爱都是很真诚在付出，很感恩。不只是人一单身份，总是呢也不少，因为这样见苦知苦，愿意投入呢全方面专实际的4大，愿意呢都投入，所以受证啊，平常也一起陪伴义诊啊、看灾啊、国际救灾救难也少不了。是啊，真正是吼，天下苦难人偏多啊。现在一直在做，这就是果，一个果。我们去看见了造因受果的人，我们现在呢也在果中，因为过去你有福，所以呢前面花心做，后面有人支持，这种全家有福，家己欢喜真想要做，没有障碍你，还有呢陪着你走过来，这真正的福中福，时常都要感恩。感恩呢自己做到，更感恩支持你，再陪伴你投入来做，这都是呢我们都要感恩的。这现在的有这样的果，感恩啊过去的因缘。既然过去有这样的因缘，我们现在呢有这样的，要人人知福，知福后面还要惜福。那我们呢生生世世学佛菩萨，佛陀就说要成佛只有一条大道路，那就是菩提大道直。佛经里面也说啊，这种天下有灾，菩萨要受难，这都是呢赶快的努力，这步步艰难呐，很辛苦，总是呢爱的能量都要不畏苦，所以众生有病，菩萨也要有病啊，总是呢爱的能量要承担，那感恩这样的爱，大家人不畏惧啦，应该呢人人都是要再发心再立愿发大心立大愿呐，东西南北呢，那宇宙天下都是呢没有障碍的。不过要知道众生共业，天下众生共业很重，这样的气候大变迁，我们要戒胜全程，要发愿当一个永远呢哪里有苦我们要到哪里去帮助，这都是真的造福人间。我们要光照天下啊，感恩菩萨们用爱编辑出了我们的这一条大道，路要铺平，道要开阔，所以呢请大家要时时多用心啊。
Okay, let's recite a summary of this episode. 佛常在心导正道，立愿
生根度，续
承担重任
大无畏，苦难益人间。
Okay, after watching the video, how much do you still remember? My following questions are a test of your memory. For starters, what is the title of the clip? Does anybody know? What is the title of the clip?
光照苦难益人间.
In English.
没有看。
To shine a light to the blah 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 to the darkness. My guess.
Mavis is 80% correct. Okay, I'm showing the right answer. Okay.
Okay.
To shine.
To shine.
A light.
A light.
The dark corner of the
dark
wall.
Corner of the wall. To shine a light, the darker corner of the wall.
Yes. Okay.
Wow,
So in Buddhism, the wall is not full of light at all. Instead, it is called the Saha wall, aka a wall of endurance where there is much suffering and hardship. As a matter of fact, there are 8 kinds of suffering. What are they? It's not in the video. There are 8 kinds of suffering.
Oh.
Birth.
Okay. Birth, aging, sickness, death.
No.
Followed by having to part with loved ones, having to meet those one hates, being unable to obtain one's desires, and suffering arising from the 5 components of life. So among them, which one do you find most unbearable? Among these 8 items, which one do you find most unbearable?
Sickness.
Birth, aging, sickness, death.
Death.
Which one? Emma?
Maybe death, I think.
Oh, you're afraid of death. What about Nathan?
I think about sickness.
Sickness.
Yeah.
Okay. Mavis?
Sickness.
Sickness.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, being ill and dying are the 2 greatest fears in life. However, it is inevitable that everyone will get old and die one day. People suffer from illnesses of the body and mind. This is unbearable suffering.
Yes.
So in early days, when Master visited the poor, she came to realize that many people became poor due to illness or the other way around. So she concluded that to end poverty, illness needed to be taken care of first. The reasoning behind her conclusion is that since sickness often leads to poverty, curing people's diseases can actually prevent poverty. Until now, Tzu Chi has set up how many hospitals?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, in the
7.
picture, there are only 6 hospitals. Actually, there are 7 hospitals. So Tzu Chi has set up 7 hospitals all around Taiwan, which provide integrated medical service and humane whole person care. What's so special about Tzu Chi Hospital is that, are they run for profit?
No.
No, they are not run for profit. So they treat the poor for free. All year round, you can see many Tzu Chi volunteers serving in the hospitals, caring for patients and their families, and working as a bridge between the medical staff and patients. If you want to know about what it takes to be a medical volunteer, you may watch the drama A Fool Like Me. Have you guys watched the drama on Thai TV?
Yeah.
The one recently released, huh?
Actually, I'm one of its fans. Okay. You can see how those volunteers interact. If you are interested in knowing more about medical volunteers, you can watch the drama. Okay, you can see how those volunteers interact with patients and families in the Daling. Okay, those volunteers are working in Daling Hospital. Most importantly, they get to know how to apply the Dharma in their daily living. So I think it is a very highly recommended program. And for me, I'm going to talk about my own experience. I worked as a volunteer in the Taipei Tzu Chi Hospital while I was in the training program last year. Since I was not very familiar with the surroundings, under the guidance of certified brother, I did my designated service at the hyperbaric oxygen therapy unit. It was not really hard work. Most of the time, I help patients get into the chamber, do some cleaning, and deliver the paperwork. And I think it was quite entry level. But my observation was that most brothers and sisters were very disciplined and cautious about not overstepping their boundaries while working as a bridge between the medical staff and patients. For example, when it came to the professional field, we shouldn't intervene and voice too many opinions. However, if patients needed help, we should appropriately come to their aid. So would anyone like to share his or her experience with working as a hospital volunteer? No one? Steven, I know that you worked in the ER a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
Steven, don't mute your...
What is ER?
Emergency room. 急诊室.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Recently, in the past few years, I was assigned to the service every time when I doing the medical volunteer in Taipei Tzu Chi Hospital. I think in ER you can really see all the people suffering from their illness and the panic and the worry from their families. Okay, so I think it will really touch me a lot every time. First of all is you can understand the health. The body health is very important for all of us and our families. So we have to try our best to keep it healthy. And then you can understand, you can see all the compassion from the doctors and nurses. They're really very busy. And even sometimes the family or the patient, they will yell or just angry with the nurses or doctors because of their worries or their pain. But they still treat them very with very patience and with their professionals. So I think this what I learned from ER, and I think that really a very good opportunity for all the volunteers if we have the opportunity to do the volunteer work in ER. Thank you.
Good experience. What about Emma? Emma?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about your experience with working as a hospital volunteer?
Yes, because I'm teacher, so every summer vacation I've been there for hospital volunteer. I remember about 10 years before I went to Hualien, about 7 days of hospital volunteer. At that time, I decided to be a vegetarian, also on my family.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So it's a very big shock for me.
It was a shock to
yes,
you.
Yes. Last time I'm arranged to the emergency area. About 7 days around there. Yes. I think it's a very special experience for me. Yeah.
Okay, we can say that it's eye-opening experience. Okay. Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan, do you have any experience with
yes.
Working as a hospital volunteer?
Yes, many years ago, I also served as a ER, and I never forget one thing. Shen Yi was shot today, and he was sent to emergency room immediately, and we know his blood was ejected from his heart, you know. Of course, I didn't see this kind of scenario, but after this case, we was assigned to clean the blood on the wall, and I never forget this kind of scenario. And 你们几年前那个有一个议员叫做吴善久，他就是被开了8枪，然后5枪命中要害，然后送到慈济医院的时候，他已经是断气了，然后就是 后来他直接送急救室嘛，那我们就后来就是急救无效之后，我们就被指派去擦那个墙壁的那一些残留的血渍，这样子，这是让我印象最深刻的，永远无法忘记的一幕，这样。对啊。
Okay, so Nathan, was it a big shock to you, or did you learn anything from it?
Yes, it's a big shock for me to me, and I always learn我们可能要保持低调一点那样。
What do you mean by that? To keep a low profile.
I mean, it's maybe we need to do more good deeds to do more benefit to do good things to benefit others, not to create a better karma with others. Maybe we can develop.
So I think the lesson you learn from it is that it's about retribution. 报应真是吗？
I don't know. I just want to say we needed to create a more good karma with others.
Affinities.
Okay.
Good affinities.
Okay. I think that's why we are learning here. And speaking of Tzu Chi's medical mission, TIMA immediately comes to my mind. So what does TIMA stand for? Is a typical question. What does TIMA stand for? It is an acronym.
Tzu Chi International Medical Association.
Bingo. Okay, so we have to learn it by heart. It's short for Tzu Chi International Medical Association. And in fact, TIMA is composed of a group of medical professionals, including doctors, nurses, medical technicians, therapists, pharmacists, who work as volunteers. And there are a couple of things they are doing. For example, they conduct medical outreaches, provide medical relief, make home visits, and hold health-related talks. Nowadays, there are over 8,000 TIMA medical volunteers in 13 countries and regions. As of 2018, they provided free medical service to over 3 million people in 50 countries and regions. Okay, they are just statistics, but the numbers don't lie. So from that data, not only do I respect and admire their good deeds, but I think their medical practice also proved that there's a, Emma, do you like to read the slogan on the screen?
Okay.
You mean love knows no boundaries?
Yes.
That one?
Is it Tracy or is it Helen? Okay, love knows boundaries. Love no boundaries. 爱无国界哦.
Yeah.
I think that's the spirit of being a Tzu Chi medical volunteer. Okay, so how do you call a doctor? Doc is short for doctor. By definition, a doctor is a practitioner of the healing acts, equally skilled in fighting disease, illness, and insurance companies. However, Mastery defines what a doctor is like when carrying out Tzu Chi's medical mission. There are 4 choices: A, human, B, humane, C, humanistic, D, humanitarian. Which one is correct?
C.
B. Okay. C. Humanistic.
Humanitarian.
Humanitarian. Okay, so Stephen said that it's humanitarian doctors. And according to the booklet, okay, Tzu Chi Q&A, it's B, humane doctor. Respect patients as teachers and treat them as family. Okay, so what is the difference between these 4 words? Human 是什么意思呢？
名词。
就是 human body, human being. 对，只是关于人类的。那 humane 呢？
这是形容词。
Human 可以当形容词 ，it can be an adjective， 就是 human being, human body, human form。OK。humane 呢 ？humane 就是，哎，怎么做 so silent, so quiet？
Nobody
human 呢就
understand.
是 OK, you have to look up the words in the dictionary. 但是呢 humanistic 就是人文的 So we often talk about humanistic culture, 人文的文化 It's about people and culture. 那 humanitarian 其实 both B and D are correct. OK, human 人道的或是人文关怀的，所以 B and D are both correct. OK? So in the following 5 statements based on the information shown in the video, please identify which one is true and which one is false. Okay, let's work on them piece by piece. Stephen, do you like to read the first one?
Okay. Only after we have personally served people will we know what the Bodhisattva way is and have a deeper understanding of the Dharma that we have learned.
Is it true or false, Stephen?
True.
True. Okay. So I think that if we don't personally take part in serving people, we will never connect the Dharma with our daily life. Okay, let's move on the second item. Nathan.
Yes.
Just read the statement.
The holy mountain or the virtual peak is as far as in India. By taking the plane, we can make it to the holy mountain.
Is it true or false?
Yes.
Yes.
False.
Are you sure it's yes?
Sometimes I think must see the mountain is in our, the mountain is in our heart. The holy mountain is in our heart. It's our heart. Okay.
Yes.
But if I just see the word literally, right? Maybe I will say yes, it's true.
Oh, so actually you can just now take the airplane and make it to the holy mountain.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? Can you just take us there next time? Okay, I think you have right and have wrong. In Buddhism, okay, there is a passage, do not go far to seek the Buddha on Vulture Peak. This peak is right in our minds. Each of us has a spiritual pagoda on Vulture Peak, so we can cultivate our own minds underneath that pagoda. Can anybody translate that passage? Again.
自在灵在身心中。
Do not go far to seek the Buddha on Vulture Peak. 我不会说啊，佛在灵山怎样？
莫远
求，灵山只在汝心头。然后呢？
人人有个灵山塔。
然后呢？
莫向灵山塔下修。
Okay, so actually, spiritually speaking, the pagoda is in your heart. So the holy mountain is in your heart. Okay, let's move on the third one. Okay, Stephen, I don't see other people on the screen. Catherine.
大家都把荧幕关掉了。
怎么这样啊？ Catherine, the third one.
Okay. Sponsored by Tzu Chi Foundation, our team of volunteers are eager to visit faraway villages without doctors and provide medical care in the remote mountain against all odds.
Is it true or false?
It's true. It's correct.
Yes. For each outreach, I think that those volunteers pay their own expenses, give up their medical service, and take their own medical instruments with them. They also have to survey the location first, check if there is water and electricity supply, and find out how many patients are bedridden. I think they are really served with genuine love. Okay, what about the fourth item? Richard is mute. Okay.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
I can unmute. Okay. After seeing people suffering, Tima volunteers learn to count their blessings and are willing to take part in activities of all Sujis for mission.
Is it true or false?
I think it's true.
Yes, it's true. Not only do they become certified Tzu Chi volunteers, but they also go on medical outreaches, disaster surveys, and international disaster relief missions. Okay, what about the last one? Elizabeth, can you just read the last one out loud?
In emulating the Buddha and learning to the living Bodhisattvas, Tzu Chi volunteers should endure all sorts of hardship and feel for loss in pain and suffering.
Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Bingo. So now coming up is an activity called verbal charades.
Charade.
你们有玩过 charades 吗
？No.
Charades 就是外国人说的比手画脚，但是呢，有一种叫做 verbal charades， 就是你用嘴巴说，你真的要描述它。So the activity, the game goes like this. There is one hinter, 就是猜的人叫 hinter, who will describe the given word or phrase without saying it directly to the guessers. 那个要去那个给提示的人呢，要讲那个什么那个字，但是不能讲那个字，那你要描述它 to the guessers, 给那个猜的人。On the contrary, the guessers will try to figure out the word or phrase being described by the hinter as quickly as possible. 所以呢，因为 because of the limitation of space and time, I think that I'll be the hinter, and you guys will be the guessers. Okay? 不懂游戏规则。
Okay.
本来是要在那个大家一起在那个 it should be done in groups 吧，应该是这样的，就是一个人接上来，然后呢，我会给你一个那个字或者词，然后你必须要描述它 in English. Okay? 但是因为我就是 make some modifications. Let's start from the first item. Okay, please read the clues. Catherine. The clues shown on the screen. It's a phrase. It's one of the.
This phrase is one of the reasons why the Buddha came to this world. Those who abide by it should practice the 6 parameters, including giving, upholding precepts, patient diligence, sanity, and wisdom. Every city member should follow this path.
So what's the answer? Does anybody know the answer?
Is that 一大世因缘?
No. The phrase. It is a phrase. The what? Bingo, LG, you're right. The Bodhisattva way. Okay, that's one example. Are you ready? Let's move on to the second item. It's a combined word. It's a verb. It involves the process of inward thinking. It is like looking into a mirror and describing what you see. It plays an important role in personal and spiritual growth.
Plays an important role in personal.
Self-repentance.
Self-repentance. 自我忏悔吗？ But it's a verb. It's a verb.
Self-reflect.
You're right. Okay, self-reflect. Okay. Bingo. How about this one? It is a simile. 是个名誉哦，比喻有分明喻跟暗喻嘛。 有名语就是 like a 什么像什么像什么叫名语。It is a simile. It is defined as a dog part of a person that stay close to or trails him or her in secret. For example, Ashley is very attached to her boyfriend. She will go wherever he goes. Is it too hard? Look at the picture. This is a shadow, right? Shadow. So like a shadow, and the shadow is, this is the person.
Following a person.
Yes, so you have to look at the picture. The picture will tell you some hints, okay? So
person?
like a shadow following a person. Okay. These words are shown in the video, okay? It's a phrase. The activity requires a team of doctors and nurses to provide free medical care to disadvantaged individuals and families in remote areas.
Medical outreach.
Bingo, Rachel.
Oh, great.
Medical outreach. Okay, you reach out. So the noun is outreach, okay? It's a phrase. It refers to an individual who gets financial aid, physical assistance, or psychological support from another person or organization.
Q recipient.
Care? You receive care. So you are a recipient. Okay, so it's care recipient. Okay. Okay, this is a hard one. Not really hard, very easy. It's no-brainer. It is an activity, as some patients or victims may be too old, too weak, or too sick to leave their homes. 慈济 volunteer visit them in person.
Home clinic.
Home?
Home clinic.
No, not clinic.
No.
Home care.
Home clinic.
Home care, no.
Home clinic.
No. Home. Okay, home is right. Which word starts with C?
Clinic?
Not cleaning. Okay. House call.
House call.
House call or home visit. Okay, house call or home visit. Okay. This is the I think this is quite easy. It is a conception, it's an idea. It refers to a force produced by a person's action in one life that influences what happens to them in future life. It is similar to butterfly effect, where even the smallest action can have a great impact. We share it all together.
Collective karma.
Bingo.
Collective karma.
LG, all right. Collective karma. Okay. Hey guys, do you think that the activity is very hard?
This is very interesting, Ashley.
Interesting.
Okay, so now I think we're going to have a follow-up activity. It is called connect the dots. It's an idiom. 在英文有个片语叫 connect the dots. 就像你以前小时候玩这 connect the dots. Okay, it's like you put a lot of information, much information together, and some clues, and you make a whole thing. Okay, 就是你要去找那个蛛丝马迹，然后把它串联起来。通常一个侦探的时候会 connect the dots。好，这是一个成语。好 ，this also can be an activity. So to make up a story by using as many words or phrases on the right side as possible. 会太困难吗？1到13都是 keywords， 就是全部在影片里面出现过的。Bodhisattva way, self-reflect, like shadow following a person. OK， 那其实你本来是要在小组讨论做的啊，没关系。就是说，请你用这13个东西，然后造一个故事。太难了吗 ？OK， 那就是 make it quick. Okay, this is I'm showing an example of mine, which is basically the summary of the video. Okay, so the activity aims to train your ability to summarize a story by connecting some keywords. Okay, 那个 May, can you just read my summary?
Yeah, but they're understanding.
You're munching something. The title is called Seeing People Suffering. He learns to count his blessings. 就是我们常讲的怎样？见苦知福。Okay, so I just made up a story by connecting some keywords. Okay. May, there you go.
To have a deeper understanding of the Dharma, Dr. Wong Dima volunteer made numerous medical outreaches to serve disadvantaged in regional areas, such as indigent residents and those with physical and
intellectual.
On a regular basis, he, along with his team, would make house calls for bedridden patients and care recipients, witnessed many people living in poverty and pain. Through self-reflection, he came to understand that humans have been collectively created bad karma. So he vowed to be a living bodhisattva who always willing goes to places in suffering and gives aids. Plus, he realized that there's no need to go far to see the Buddha to attain Buddhahood, because the Buddha is right in his heart, like a shadow following the person. If he hadn't personally taken part in serving people, then he would never commit the Dharma with the daily life now. It is the true meaning of walking the Bodhisattva.
Okay, so can you understand the activity? 就是把刚才你所学的东西全部把它写成一篇文章。Okay, 就是 I think this is the summary of the video. Okay, in words. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Nathan.
Yes.
Any comments?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, let's move on to our translation drill. Okay, so to begin with, let's appreciate some pieces. Okay, there are 3 pieces. 同学，只有3个人教要认真一点哦。Okay. Okay, just a disclaimer, this translation are just only for reference. Okay, there are 3 pieces. So my question for you is which English translation is closest in meaning to the Chinese text? 你觉得这3篇哪一篇最符合中文的原意？ So are you done reading? Okay. 你觉得哪一篇比较符合 the Chinese text? I think let's look at the 我觉得他们都 there are some problem with the years. 有几篇都有点把那个年都搞错了，比如说像第一篇 as Tzuji's medical treatment, it has been 54 years. That is to say 48 years medical treatment along with 6 years. I think the numbers are jumbled together. 所有的数字都糊掉了。那这边呢要讲的是说，这是上人讲的一段话，所以上人会用他的口吻去解释这整个逻辑。比如说，其实他说那个什么慈济已经几年了。How many years has Tzu Chi been founded?
4 years.
54 years.
54 years. 然后呢，在第几年的时候开始 medical mission?
第6年 6 years.
6 years.
So which means that okay, until now, okay, the Tzu Chi's medical mission has been around for 48
years。
所以那个在翻译的时候，一定要先把这个 background information 先搞清楚。所以你在翻的时候，然后呢，所以第一篇有点就是整个 I think you will get confused about the numbers, okay? And I think the second piece is much more accurate and much more consistent with the Chinese text. Catherine, that's too obvious. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at his piece, okay? It's 54th year of Tzu Chi Foundation. In other words, it's the 48th year of Tzu Chi's mission of medicine because we started our free medical clinic service since the 6th year of Tzu Chi Foundation. 所以那个什么这一篇为什么要特别选出来给你们翻译的原因，是因为要去理清，虽然很简单，但是要理清那个数字年份 ，OK？ Okay, let's check out the answers. Elizabeth, can you just read the correct answer?
Tzu Chi is in its 54th year, and we have been carrying out our medical mission for 48 years. So we first began our free clinics 6 years after the founding of Tzu Chi.
Okay, so there's a couple of keywords. 有几个字刚才已经讲过了，比如 for example， 义诊，你可以说 medical outreaches， 或者是 free clinics。
free
clinic。OK。free
clinic。
然后这边应该大部分都用完成式，为什么呢？已经怎样，已经怎样。那 let's look at the word。所以你们看到，就说医疗慈济45年，我们的医疗已经应该，你觉得这个语法已经应该，就这个其实还蛮属于上人的语法啦。那没有什么对跟错，只是说这样子的翻法，你就觉得我是要把已经跟应该一起翻译出来，其实是不用的，因为对外国人来讲，已经应该很奇怪的语法，这样可以吗？OK。Okay, so after the drill, are you still lost in translation? 有没有觉得 translation 其实还蛮难的？我个人觉得啊，妹，你这样吗 ？Why are you laughing? 这是妹选的 ，OK， 这是我们笔译组的妹选的 ，OK。那还是教一下我在大学上过的一些关于 translation 的课哦 ，OK。Here I like to identify two different types of translation， 有两种的那个 translation。The first one is called verbatim or direct or word for word translation. Okay. The second one is called creative translation. 一个是直翻法，一个是比较创意的翻法。Okay. Okay. They are applied to different areas. For example, if you want to use verbatim translation, often you will find some medical information, legal document, scientific technical document. 这些比较硬的东西，它会用直翻法。OK， 但是呢，如果你用这个直翻法来翻刚才那篇文章，你就会觉得翻不下去了。OK， 所以我们需要 creative translation， 比较创意。I think that a mix of verbatim and creative translation is trending right now， 是比较流行，就是两个结合的。比如说 have you ever seen the movie Top Gun? Okay, it's a very old movie. Okay, if you are nodding your head, that means you are old school like me.
我们是等着看第二集，他会拍第二集。
是那个新的 version 吗？就是
还是 Tom Cruise 演，只是他可能演比较老了。
Okay, so in mainland China, 他们就会直翻叫 verbatim， 他们就会翻成，比如说 I think it's a joke. Okay, 好大一把枪。But in Taiwan, we will use a more creative way to translate it， 就会翻成捍卫战士。OK， 好。What about this award-winning Korean movie? Okay, there are 3 kinds of translations. Okay, 他们都有存在哦。比如说，大陆就会翻成寄生虫，然后呢，台湾就会翻成寄生上流。So which one do you favor?
寄生上
台湾的寄生上流。
为什么 ？Why so？
比较有人文。
比较有人文。
More creative.
More creative. Okay. Now, I think that in mainland China, they like to use a verbatim translation. So in mainland China, it is translated as into 寄生虫. I think 我觉得这是不一样的翻译啦。Okay. So, are you up for a challenge? This is a challenge question. 会不会更难了 ？Okay, there are quotes from Mr. 正言。Okay, 为什么要选出来？原因是因为这是上人刚刚讲的一些话，比如说无缘大体，同体大悲，人伤我伤，人苦我悲这些话。然后甚至于为什么这个概念，是因为我们必须要转世成智，这是一个 process， 那就是要悲智双运。这几个都是常常会出现在那个上人讲的话。Anybody want to do the challenge and take your translation to the next level? Nathan,
it's too hard.
比如说你现在是口译了，你要当场翻怎么办？我觉得我们必须要常常在家里先准备好。那你去当口译的时候，其实这些字就会，反正上人常会讲嘛，你就要背下来，然后常常就把它，你就会内化之后，他翻译的时候就不会造成太大困难。Nathan 就是 try to be an interpreter， 口译人员了。
I have no idea.
More or less， 就是 try to translate， 多多少少翻一下。五元大词，你的。
No.
No idea.
No idea.
Stephen, do you want to give it a try?
Giving your love to those who you don't know, and feel compassion with the others who is in the suffering.
Okay. What about LG?
Oh, get lost.
You got lost? You got lost. 哎，那转世成智呢？
Intelligent to wisdom.
Yes. Transform consciousness into wisdom. Okay, or turn consciousness into wisdom. 那悲智双运呢？
是双运。Practice. Compassion and wisdom.
Yes, Nathan.
Yeah.
A good try.
Thank you.
Okay. 就是我觉得啦，像我都把它背下来了。比如说什么呢？无言大慈嘛，就是 unconditional loving kindness， 同体大悲 universal compassion。
Universal compassion。
那人伤我伤人悲有几个方法，比如说feeling others' pain and suffering as our own， 感受那样。但有人翻成就是比如说比较简单一点 ，When others hurt, we ache. When others suffer, we grieve. 就比较简单一点。OK， 那转世成智就是 turn consciousness into wisdom。那下面比较重要的是悲智双运，就是 exercise， 你要运用 both compassion and wisdom. OK. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll just leave the PPT to you guys.
Oh, thank you. Very good.
Okay, so here comes the question. It's sometimes very confusing to me. We are often talking about compassion and wisdom. So which one is more important than the other one? Should they go hand in hand or should they go separate ways?
They should go hand in hand.
你觉得要 hand in hand? 为什么 Nathan?
Because when you do compassion, you need wisdom to classify the situation is true or false in order to be 被骗
Be cheated.
Yeah, cheated.
Okay. Helen, right? Helen.
Yes.
Helen.
Yes.
So what's your opinions of which one is more? I think this is a question proposed by Sister Tracy. 我记得 Tracy 师姐有一天共修的时候问我这个问题，就是 compassion 跟 wisdom 哪一个比较重要？他如果说between these two you have to choose one， 你只能选一个的话，你能选哪一个呢
I would choose compassion.
How so?
Because you have the wisdom is not everyone has wisdom, right? You have to be more compassionate about, and then you were able to help people. You will be more willing to help others, to give yourself. But wisdom, maybe someone with not everyone has very smart, maybe, but compassion is more. I think compassion is more important.
It's more important. If you have to choose one, okay.
Yes.
Actually, we have to.
I would choose.
You will choose compassion.
Compassion. Yes.
Over wisdom.
More willing to give. Yes.
Okay.
If you are not smart, then but you still can help people a lot if you can give yourself.
Okay.
What
about Emma? Emma, compassion or wisdom, or compassion and wisdom?
I think both are very important. Compassion and wisdom. I think two parts is also are very important. Not we can neglect anyone.
Yes. Okay. So that's why a master keeps telling us to exercise both compassion and wisdom, because in fact the human heart is basically very compassionate. 在我们的本身都是非常 compassionate， 这是我们的 innate nature or our Buddha nature, compassion. But without wisdom, compassion will not work. Okay, so they are equally important. So I'd like to give you another example to explain why compassion and wisdom should go hand in hand. This is very serious right now. Okay, now it's not called epidemic. It's called 它已经不是 epidemic， 就是不是区域性的
pandemic，
已经变成 pandemic 了，
pandemic，
就是一个全球性的大流行病了。Of the novel coronavirus goes viral， goes viral 本来是网络用语啊，就是流行起来的。Okay, so over the past few years, I think you might have the same feeling. Do you feel very much more anxious, distressed, and very worried? Like if somebody sneezes, you will they used to say God bless you, but now you will say go away, leave me alone, right? But Master keeps telling us to settle our minds. Okay, don't be so worried. Okay, what can we do about it? Master says that we have to keep our desire in check, especially for our craving for meat. So she calls on everyone to adopt a vegetarian diet. Yes. I think this is a demonstration of both compassion and wisdom. 我认为这是一个很好的一个 compassion 跟 wisdom 的，你要有智慧去表达你的 compassion. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Siri is supposed to give us a glimpse into the mission and spirit of Tzu Chi, but she's not available this time, so we will skip this part. Okay, leave it to the next time. Let's move on to a topic talk. Okay, there are two statements. You can just comment on either one. The first one is share your insights about the reading. Okay, or you can exchange your opinions as to Tzu Chi's medical missions. Stephen, is Ben online?
Sure. Yeah. I think the LG should have something to share with us about the book.
Okay. So I'm gonna share my comments first. Okay. Then I'll just move on to LG. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about the first story. Okay. A Dharma brother lost his vision and suffered from a chronic heart disease, which left him very depressed and discouraged. And so Master, in response, Master just encouraged him by saying that when we encounter an obstacle, it's like hitting a wall. If you can go around it, you can keep moving ahead. Okay, so 在英文又有个成语了 ，Do you come up against a brick wall？ 意思就是说你撞墙了吗？然后你整个过不去了吗 就是 Are you up against a brick wall? Okay. Actually, there are two ways. You can do you snap? 就是抓狂了 or do have an emotional meltdown? 就整个情绪崩坏 or will you take a detour? 转个弯 and then you will think of other ways. What are you? Which type are you?
Go around.
You will
take a detour.
You will take a detour. You will take detour and find a way out. Okay.
Yes.
What about Nathan?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
I will follow this way. I still try myself to learn about it.
Okay. So what about Catherine? What is your reaction when you are up against a brick wall?
Find a way out. Face it.
Huh?
I'll calm down.
You'll calm down.
Yes. And how to dealing with this to figure out a way. If there's always a way.
There's always a way. Okay, there's a way. Life will find its way out. Okay. 我记得那个侏罗纪公园常讲，就是他们就一直在防堵，就后来那个他就讲一个字里面，life will find its way out， 生命自有出口啦。所以说 I think this is encouragement from masters. Okay, if you hit the wall, just go around it, and you will find a way out. Be positive. I think it is easier said than done. 说起来比做的更难了。有时候我们在遇到困难的时候，通常都是
才容易做的难。
真的很难 easier said than done. But we are trying to learn to be that way. Okay. As to Tzu Chi's medical mission, I think that those who work for Tzu Chi as volunteers, they are more than a doctor. I like to quote something from the Sutra of Infinite Meanings. OK， 有一段经文是这样说的，他说：医王、大医王 ，a great medicine king， 他们分别病向小了药性，随药受药，令众福乐福。This is I think there are more than doctors in real life. Sometimes doctors will say, what is a sickness? And then they will just give you medicine. But if you want to be a medicine king like the Buddha, you have to consider a lot of things. Okay, 所以我认为慈济的医生都不 more than doctors, they are human doctors. Okay, LG is your turn. LG.
Hello, yes. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
LG, can you come closer to your microphone?
Wait, Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Better.
Yes. Okay. And first of all, I would like to thank Tommy. Tommy, you really done a very, very good job.
Thanks.
Job.
Yes.
So shall we give him a clap?
Yeah.
Thank you. 感恩。
You must spend a lot of time to preparing all this. See that, including all the games that we have just now. Okay, so our section, our section is from page, it's only one page, page 228, right? Change your point of view and let go of attachments. So Elizabeth, 我们的组的时候，现在是我们的组，来 Okay, next page, please. Okay. So, what we are experiencing now is that, shall we all read together?
Our happiness to people, circumstance, and the sea, and hold unto them for life. We are afraid those things
Yeah,
them when something seems unease. Then we melt into grief when something changes. Sickness, the layoff, or transfer, etc.
What we are facing, in fact, every day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That what we are facing every day, in fact, because you know, we are so adapt to ourselves, to things that, you know, that we try not to change anything in our life. We try to be everything in perfect way, and then no disturbances or maybe no setback. Okay, that's what we're trying to do everything. Okay, next page. And we want to, on the other side, we want to avoid hurting. We want to avoid hurting ourselves, you see. And we want to hold on to what's familiar. Limit our ability to experience joys in the present and lead to an unsettled mind. Do you all agree? What I'm trying to say is that we always worry about future, especially now it's COVID-19. You see, we worry about futures, we worry about our career, maybe our life, everything. And then also we are so regret for what have happened in the past. So we forget to live our present life.
Yes.
That many people are suffering in this scenario. Do you all agree?
Yes, we all agree.
Yeah, because you see, we miss all the sweet memories we have in our past, you see. And then we are so worried about our future, but we don't know how to live today. Just like Master Cheng Yen always say that, forget the past, forget our future. We live what we are now. Okay. Next page. So, how to lead a life without attachments? Because since we have so many attachments, we have so many problems, we have so many troubles in life. So that's only our suggestion is in the list of how to live a life without attachment. So maybe some of you may have more ideas, so you can suggest or you can share it with us. Okay, next page. Okay, how to let go attachment of the past. You can't change the past. It's already a memory. The future is
illusion.
So you make peace with the moment and peace with what? And then third one is nothing is permanent. We come and go, okay? We born, then we're going to, we're going to leave the world one day, okay? So nothing is permanent. All things are subject to
Suffering, causation.
Suffering, cessation,
and the past.
And then utilize our time. So interact with people. Just interact with people in the sense that maybe we can go among the society. We can be volunteers. Okay. You'll find the beauty of life, the joy of life when you are interacting with people. Just like when you are being volunteer. Okay. And another one is love. Show your selfless love. Maybe you started with your family love, then later with unconditional love. So love is on top of everything. Love, eventually, your attachment will go away. Not to say everything will go away, but at least it will calm you down when you show your unconditional love. And I'm sure many of you have more ideas than me. So shall we share it out? Elizabeth?
No. I think that there should be somebody who can have more.
Yeah, I'm sure every one of us has experience of, how to let go all the attachments, at least to a certain degree of attachment, you see. So maybe some of you may have more experience than me.
I think there are two types of attachments, physical and emotional. Physical attachment and emotional attachment. So now I think it's easier to let go of physical attachments. For example, you can be a minimalist, 简约主义嘛. You don't buy too many clothes, or you don't just it's simply much more healthier. So it's easier to let go of physical attachment. But when it comes to emotional attachment, it's much more harder to let go of, because you have many attachment with, for example, your family. So, but no, we try to if you cannot let go of those attachments, you have to create good affinities, with them. That's my thought, my take on it.
Mm-hmm.
就是我刚才讲的是，我认为 attachment 这种有两种，就是 physical 身体上的，那你可以当一个 minimalist， 就是可以简约主义，很多现在都简约，就是你要舍去这些物质上面的东西，其实比较简单。那你有一些 emotional attachment， 比如说对于家人、对于亲人、对于朋友的，这比较难一点。那这个就靠自己去修法。
So, physical attachments are easier to let go, right? But spiritual type, we need to be a Buddhist practitioner. We need
yes.
We need to do all the Dharma teachings and apply in our daily life. Slowly, you'll get away some of the afflictions that unnecessary, maybe to us is unnecessary. We just try to attach too much.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Then, oh, okay. So is that right? Any sharing for this spiritual attachment? I'm sure all of us we have to a certain degree of a spiritual attachment, because we are very ordinary people. We are not to say like a very even maybe 也有一点点的烦恼，但是因为我们只是一个凡人 ，so we are subject to a lot of problems in our daily life. So Dharma teachings maybe is a good way to solve some of our problems. Okay, so okay. 在那个陈建师那个 Wisdom and Life， 我 extract 了，我觉得还蛮不错的。OK， 他是说 become joyous through practicing right Dharma， 力行正法生欢喜。The mind remains as on state and attain peace， 心念一静得清安。Because everything is created from our mind. That's my share.
Thank you. Okay. Let's move on to Catherine. Catherine.
Hey everyone.
Hi,
Hello.
Catherine.
How are you? Enough warm up. So let's just see the topics that Morrison asked me to share with everyone here. If you have any opinion, please just say it out. Thank you very much. And today, in the very beginning of the scene. We are going to watching the video. He was the Oscar Best Actor. You have something to say, so let's.
Tommy 可以帮忙按一下那个 link 那个连接。
为什么要看？
I'm full of so much gratitude right now, and I do not feel elevated above any of my fellow nominees or anyone in this room because we share the same love, the love of film, and this form of expression has given me the most extraordinary life. I don't know what I'd be without it, but I think the greatest gift that it's given me, and many of us in this room, is the opportunity to use our voice for the voiceless. I've been thinking a lot about some of the distressing issues that we are facing collectively. And I think at times we feel, or we're made to feel, that we champion different causes. But for me, I see commonality. I think whether we're talking about gender inequality or racism or queer rights or indigenous rights or animal rights, we're talking about the fight against injustice. We're talking about the fight against the belief that one nation, one people, one race, one gender, or one species has the right to dominate, control, and use and exploit another with impunity. I think that we've become very disconnected from the natural world. And many of us, what we're guilty of is an egocentric worldview, the belief that we're the center of the universe. We go into the natural world and we plunder it for its resources. We feel entitled to artificially inseminate a cow, and when she gives birth, we steal her baby, even though her cries of anguish are unspeakable. And then we take her milk that's intended for a calf, and we put it in our coffee and our cereal. We fear the idea of personal change because we think that we have to sacrifice something to give something up. But human beings at our best are so inventive and creative and ingenious. And I think that when we use love and compassion as our guiding principles, we can create, develop, and implement systems of change that are beneficial to all sentient beings and to the environment. I've been a scoundrel in my life. I've been selfish. I've been cruel at times, hard to work with, and ungrateful. But so many of you in this room have given me a second chance. And I think that's when we're at our best, when we support each other, not when we cancel each other out for past mistakes, but when we help each other to grow, when we educate each other, when we guide each other toward redemption. That is the best of humanity. When I was 17, my brother wrote this lyric. He said, "Run to the rescue with love and peace will follow." Thank you.
Okay, so do you have any opinion about this thing, this video? Do you have any ideas about this? Tell me, what do you think?
Because he said that he used to be very selfish, very cruel, and he was like a scoundrel, 一个流氓一样. Now he has some realization that he had to think about other people and stop. I think that the message is that he wants us to think of, put ourselves in other people's shoes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Mavis, what do you think? Hello, Mavis? Hello, you're muting. You're mute. Mavis.
Unmute.
You're on mute.
I'm sorry. I was just recording. So I was absent at that time. So let me see.
Have you watched the video?
What? Yes. So I don't have any idea about this because I was absent-minded at that time when you are in the video. So can you turn to the next one, and I will think more about that. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Anyway, I would like to share is just as Tommy said, you have to put yourself in someone else's shoe. Okay. And for next page.
Next page, Johnny, please.
We use love and compassion as our guiding principles. That is 同理心, right? So you taking someone else's milk to put our coffee. But think about what the mothers feel. That is for my baby, and then you taking it. And next page, please. Can we read this together?
We can create
and
improvement system of change that
are beneficial to all sentient beings and to the environment.
Yes, the infection of environment that really causes serious problems, especially right now, when we can feel that, like in the world, that is really cruel and terrifying, right? Okay, so next page, please. Can we read together?
Run to the rescue with love and peace for all.
This is the main idea that is the director teaching us, right? Even though there are something that is we can do better. Okay, I'll show you another video later. How can we just take our just influence to someone else? That way, what we can do in our daily life to make our world better and better. Next page, please. Yeah, this one. Let's see the video to the 5-year-old boy in the world. Okay, thank you.
I really like being vegan because I'm saving the world. Animals die for no reason, and we eat them for no reason. And, well, that's bad. I think that you don't need to kill the bee fly because it's destroying the planet. Dairy is actually for the baby ones, but they steal it, give it to the humans, and that's really upsetting. And they kill a lot of chicks sometimes, and that's bad too. Yeah. And the really bad thing that I wish I never could say is really upsetting, but they electrocute pigs, and that's not nice, really weird. So I'm vegan for a lot of reasons because I care for the earth. I don't want to kill stuff that we don't need to survive to eat. Yeah, it's pretty good to be vegan because the food actually might taste better to you than the real thing. Like they have eaten me, and it tastes good, and some people think it's better than real meat sometimes. And me too. I think it's better too. I want to say that I'm proud of being a vegan. I eat right things, and I do the right thing. Not killing animals and destroying the world and taking from animals, which really goes to their babies.
Oh, okay. So we are do the right thing, and we eat the right thing. That can come out from a 5-year-old baby. So now, if most of you are eating vegetables, do you know how to convince friends around you to eat vegan? take this video and show them anytime you meet the boy in this video. It's only 5, but he can sing that way. Why don't you try? Okay. Do you have anything to share? Anyone would like to share your ideas or what else you can do to convince your people around you to save in this world? Mavis, you need to say something.
Something to persuade someone to be. Do you hear me? You hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. To persuade someone to be a vegan. You mean? Share?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I cook for my daughter and her friends every day. This is the only way I can do now.
That is really good. I see you showing some pictures on the Facebook. That is really nice.
So next time if we get together, I can cook for you. You can be a totally vegan.
Okay. Anyone else like to share? Athena, you're so quiet. Athena, hello, are you there? Okay, I think we lost her. All right, Emma, would you like to share something that you do in your daily life to saving our world?
Yeah, yes, I mentioned that we are vegetarian family. I think that's quite well because my daughters they know how to choose the right food to eat. Yeah, and my family are very I think that they can choose the vegetarian. They protect themselves. Yes, if they decided to your family, they decided to be vegetarian, they will let you they will have peace and also protect themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect family.
Okay, so sometimes we are killing a live thing that you do not need to kill to be alive.
Yeah.
So how that is we need to treasure our world because this is the place that we're living to, right? Okay, so we'll have the next page. Yeah, so that is about we use our voice to speak for the voiceless to help them. Then we can make our world more peaceful. Then go back to the beginning of the director say, right? Run to the rescue with love and peace will follow. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you.
Okay. Here I'd like to make a proposal. It's called Howard Brings Rewards. So the activity aims to encourage more people to participate in translation drills. So I propose a couple of rewards, such as most diligent, never retreating, best penned, most desirable. So the rewarding system serves as a stimulus or impetus for the participants to work a bit harder. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
要颁奖才会有那个动力写作业嘛，所以可能就是设计这几个奖，目的是要大家多写作业咯，可以吗？OK， 就是
报告老师是的，没有问题，老师。
哎，那请问一下 Steven 有奖品吗？
奖品我们可以准备。你这个
那就是最后一次共修的时候会那个
monthly 吗？还是 annually？
就是2020年的最后一次共修会颁奖啊。
所以 who are the judges？ Tommy， 你是
我们的 team 吗？我们的翻译 team 吗？
对 ，OK， 好。所以那你们每一次会记录嘛？哈。
对，我们都会记录的。OK， 好，就是 notice。OK。
Thank you。
So at last, I think I'd like to share a quote from Mr. Zheng Yan. 就是他常讲的 ，When an alarming disaster occurs, we must awaken from our wrongdoings. Okay, so 这是我最近那个，如果你有听《人间菩提》的话，那个上人就一直在讲这件事情啊。那 how do we awaken from our wrongdoings? There's a simple way. 就是刚才一直讲的啊，要怎样
keep this master's teaching.
Listen to his to master teaching and be vegetarian. Okay, then we have to urge everyone to go vegetarian. 这是一个非常 practical way. 好 ，OK, that's my part. Let's leave it to Steven.
Okay, thank you, Tommy. 非常感谢大家今天参加我们第一次线上公修，我觉得非常的圆满成功。那当然，我们要第一个谢谢 Rachel， 她这一次非常帮我们 set up 这个 Zoom meeting， 大家给她一个掌声鼓励，好不好？谢谢 Rachel。
感恩。
那当然，再来就是我们的 Teacher Tommy，OK， 他整个共修能够圆满的最大的一个工程。OK， 那我们再次给他掌声，谢谢。OK， so 那个今天我们也大概时间刚好就是2个小时，那也很顺利，会议中间没有断掉，所以觉得这是一个很好的 practice。那个现在是有一个我在想说，因为本来我们4月、5月是没有安排共修的，但是如果说本来4月有四大八法，5月是浴佛。但是不晓得这2个因为四大八法我们已经决定要延期，所以4月是不会有四大八法。那5月的浴佛现在还不晓得，所以说不知道大家如果在家里闷得慌了，大家有没有想要我们4月再多一次共修的时间？就像现在这个样子，有吗
？I agree.
我建议就是对呀，因为既然四大八法。延期的嘛，那我们当然本来它是就是本来要共修嘛，可是后来我们是做四大八法嘛，所以那我们就是还是因为四大八法延期，我们就是继续共修吧。
OK， 好，感恩 Andy 是给我们的建议，那就是说现在看现在这个疫情状况，因为今天又多了18例确诊所以其实看起来这个状况是还没有趋缓，所以麻烦，那也许那客户团队我们事后我们再来讨论，到时候4月份我们共修的，也许我们就选四大八法那一天原本定的18号，当做我们4月份的共修日，不知道大家 O 不
OK？OK，
Fine， OK。
我会建议我们是不是本来我们是每个月的第2个星期不是吗？我们是不是维持一下？
因为4月本来我们就没有排共修，而且这一次第2次可能只有2个礼拜，我不知道时间上会不会太赶，因为看起来 Tommy 还要准备很多资料。
Tommy 比较辛苦。
我吗？我觉得4月18好了，因为这样，因为今天3月21号，我真的要准备一下啦。
了解。
可以吗？
了解妈就麻烦了。
好，那个我们就客户团队，我们尽量在这1-2礼拜，我们把4月共修的agenda先定出来，那也可以提早请助理发给大家，让大家可以跟着对。今天不错，今天其实我们感觉上我们线上共修的人数比我们到现场共修人数还多我们现在
Steven， 我们可以拍一张照吗？用荧幕截取的啦。我可以真的可以。
我是有拍啦，那我们是不是请那个？
我可以荧幕截取。
可以，对啊 ，Rachel 也可以帮我们大家拍一下那个大家的照片。
那你要选一张大家都进来吗？
大家可以把你的镜头现在可以打开了。
那个 Tommy 的 screen 可以先停掉。
分享吗？
对，你把你的荧幕分享。
哎呀，我背了，辛苦了。太好了。
熬夜啊。
好，我已经拍了。
大家可以还没有开你的那个
camera。有了。
哦，全部要一起开是
Tracy Emma。
OK。
哎，没看到 Asina。Asina。
I think we lost her。
他可能在照顾小朋友。
好，那我拍咯。
好，可以拍喽，来耶！
好，
好，谢谢大家喽，感恩各位，
拜
，See you，
拜，
拜拜，我们4月18见，拜拜，
拜拜，
拜拜。